Something inexplicable occurs in the presence of magnetic people. The air changes when they enter a room. Attention subtly shifts in their direction without a word spoken. Both strangers and loved ones lean closer, drawn in by an effect that fascinates. What creates this irresistible pull? Though charisma manifests uniquely in each person, certain key traits fasten people's interest and spark connection. Beneath the surface, magnetic individuals tap into core human needs, activating our sense of meaning and belonging. This video dives into the attributes that generate magnetic attraction. Some may surprise you, while others mirror strengths you already sense in yourself. Together, they comprise an energetic blueprint of captivating power. Understand these traits, and you'll better appreciate magnetic people when you encounter them. More than that, you'll uncover ways to become a source of positive attraction yourself. We all have a dormant magnetism waiting to be awakened. I created this video to provide the insights to start that journey. The attraction of magnetic people goes beyond physical appearance or status. It originates from within. By embodying these powerful qualities, you become a catalyst for connection, uplifting not only yourself, but those drawn into your orbit. Thank you all for watching and enjoy. Number 1. Confidence. One of the key Stoic traits that makes a person magnetic is confidence. Stoics have an unwavering belief in themselves and their abilities. This self-assurance shines through in their body language and demeanor. A Stoic stands tall with their shoulders back and head held high. They make eye contact without wavering. Their facial expressions are calm yet firm. Their hands are steady. Their voice is clear. Everything about their presence conveys that they know exactly who they are. This confidence comes from within. Stoics don't need external validation. They have done the inner work needed to know their own worth. They have questioned their assumptions, clarified their values, and connected to their highest potential. With inner clarity comes outer confidence. Others can sense this rock-solid confidence, and it draws them in. Confidence is magnetic because it's rooted in self-knowledge. Stoics radiate the energy of people who know themselves, accept themselves, and trust themselves. That kind of assuredness is irresistibly attractive. Stoics also inspire confidence in others. Their calm self-assurance has a vicarious effect, making people feel more confident themselves. That's why natural leaders often have Stoic traits. Their confidence rubs off on those around them. In a world of uncertainty, confident Stoics stand out. They anchor people and provide an example of inner strength. Their poise under pressure is a north star when things get chaotic. This makes confidence one of the most magnetic Stoic traits. Number 2. Passion. Stoics may seem detached on the surface, but underneath they have a fiery passion that radiates outward. When they care about something, their conviction is contagious. Though Stoics are controlled in their emotions, they feel things deeply. They pour their heart and soul into whatever captures their enthusiasm. Their excitement is palpable, a simmering energy that pulls others in. Stoics don't waste their passion on trivial things. They focus on pursuits of great meaning and purpose. Their laser-like devotion makes others take notice. It's inspiring to be around someone who cares so deeply. When Stoics talk about what they love, their faces light up. A spark enters their eyes that comes from somewhere far beyond themselves. Their passion seems to flow through them from a limitless source. This passion excites people because it's authentic. Stoics care in a fundamental way that's immune to external judgment or circumstances. Their devotion comes from inner conviction, not prestige or validation. In a cynical world, it's refreshing to encounter such sincere passion. Stoics awaken people's own latent excitement in life. Their contagious enthusiasm reminds us what it means to care deeply. This makes passion one of the most magnetic Stoic traits. Number 3. Optimism. In the face of adversity, Stoics remain composed. They don't deny the difficulty, but look for the learning opportunity. Every challenge makes them wiser and stronger. Stoics see life as an adventure, not a burden. Even painful experiences have value if you have the right mindset. With the Stoic worldview, there are no dead ends, only chances to grow. This unwavering hopefulness provides ballast when times get tough. Stoics shine the light to guide others through the storm. Their upbeat attitude says this too shall pass without ignoring the present hardship. Stoic optimism isn't naive or forceful. It's a gentle persistence, a commitment to find the silver lining no matter what comes. Stoics are uplifting without invalidating emotions or minimizing struggles. With Stoic optimism, people feel acknowledged in their suffering while reminded of their inner strength. Stoics inspire others to rise to the occasion with grace and courage. This upbeat resilience makes optimism a magnetic Stoic trait. Number 4. Active listening. One of the key traits that makes a person magnetic is confidence. They have an unwavering belief in themselves and their abilities. This self-assurance shines through in their body language and demeanor. They stand tall with their shoulders back and head held high. They make eye contact without wavering. Their facial expressions are calm, yet firm. Their hands are steady, their voices clear. Everything about their presence conveys that they know exactly who they are. This confidence comes from within. They don't need external validation. They have done the inner work needed to know their own worth. With inner clarity comes outer confidence. Others can sense this rock-solid confidence, and it draws them in. Confidence is magnetic because it's rooted in self-knowledge. They radiate the energy of people who know themselves, accept themselves, and trust themselves. That kind of assuredness is irresistibly attractive. They also inspire confidence in others. Their calm self-assurance has a vicarious effect, making people feel more confident themselves. That's why natural leaders often have these traits. Their confidence rubs off on those around them. In a world of uncertainty, confident individuals stand out. They anchor people and provide an example of inner strength. Their poise under pressure is a north star when things get chaotic. This makes confidence one of the most magnetic traits. Number 5. Enthusiasm. Those who exhibit this magnetic trait have an infectious enthusiasm for life. Though composed on the outside, inside there is a boundless excitement that fuels their days. This passion for living activates and uplifts others. When they talk about their interests, their energy is palpable. Their eyes light up and their expressions come alive. They speak about their pursuits with such joy and zeal that you can't help but smile. Their enthusiasm comes from a place of presence. They dive into each moment with curiosity and awe. The mundane becomes magical through their lens. They remind people that everything is a gift if you pay attention. This childlike wonder draws others out of their habitual trance. Being around an enthusiastic person awakens your own excitement for living. Their lust for life makes everything more vivid. Enthusiasm helps them fully experience both joy and suffering. They embrace all of life's experiences with presence and gratitude. This allows them to alchemize even pain into wisdom. Their energetic approach to living is infectious. Enthusiasm breathes new life into those around them. It's an inspiring reminder to be fully present and engaged. This makes it one of the most magnetic traits. Number 6. Humility. Those with this magnetic quality have a humble nature that puts others at ease. They are comfortable in their own skin and don't need to show off or prove themselves. This allows everyone to relax and be themselves around them. They recognize that all people have value to offer. No one is above or below anyone else in their eyes. They treat everyone with equal respect, regardless of status or achievement. When complimented, they receive praise gracefully. They don't deny their talents, but they don't inflate their egos either. A humble person uplifts others rather than focusing on themselves. Yet, humility does not mean weak self-esteem. They have high self-worth balanced with the knowledge that all humans are imperfect works in progress. This mindset fosters non-judgment and compassion. A humble person makes people feel seen and accepted just as they are. There is no pressure to put on airs or compete. Being around them feels like a deep exhale. In a world obsessed with image and success, humble individuals stand out as beacons. Their lack of pretense and willingness to learn invites people to open up in their presence. This genuine humility attracts others to their glow. Number 7. Authenticity. A magnetic quality held by some is the ability to be authentic and real. There is no pretense or mask. They relate to people from a place of truth. This transparency and genuineness draws others in. They are comfortable in their own skin, so they have no need to put on a facade. What you see is what you get. Interacting with them feels easy and free of judgment. An authentic person expresses their individuality without apology. They don't try to conform in order to please or impress others. They follow their own compass. Yet this individuality also makes space for others. The authentic understand that everyone has their own path and story. There is no pressure to be anyone but your true self. Around an authentic person, pretense and posturing melt away. Their example gives people permission to relax into honesty. Walls come down and connections deepen. Authentic types are refreshingly real in a world full of artifice. Their willingness to be vulnerable makes others feel safe to do the same. They draw people in by the power of truth. Number 8. Empathy. A magnetic trait held by some is the ability to empathize with others. They are able to sense what people are feeling and connect with it. This compassion creates bonds between people. When someone is upset, they give them their full attention. They listen without interruption or judgment. By truly hearing someone's pain, they help shoulder the burden. An empathetic person knows what it's like to struggle. They've experienced hardship themselves at some point. This breeds kindness and a desire to ease suffering. Yet empathy does not absorb someone else's emotions. The empathetic are able to remain centered while resonating with feelings. They provide perspective from a place of wisdom. Because they understand human nature, people confide in them. Their non-judgment earns trust. People know they won't be criticized if they open up. Empathy transforms relationships. People feel less alone knowing someone gets it. Hearts open and connections thrive in the presence of this compassionate trait. Number 9. Sense of humor. What is it about certain people that makes them so magnetic? They have a draw that pulls us in and makes us want to know them better. While charisma differs from person to person, some common traits create this captivating effect. One magnetic quality is confidence. Those who exhibit this trait carry themselves with a self-assurance that immediately attracts. Their calm poise conveys comfort in their own skin. Others have an infectious passion ignites excitement in those around them. Their enthusiasm is authentic and heartfelt, not driven by ego. This sincerity inspires and awakens passion in others. Some have a persevering optimism and hope. They focus on the positive possibilities within every challenge that arises. This uplifting perspective provides a ballast when times get tough. Active listening is a rare gift that builds connection. Those who embody this trait give people their full attention. They ask thoughtful questions and recall details, conveying true interest. While confident in their abilities, the magnetic remain humble. They don't brag or see themselves as better than others. This lack of pretense puts people at ease and invites them to open up. These individuals also tend to be highly authentic. There is no facade or artifice, just truth. This transparency allows bonds to form and deepen. Empathy is another quality that creates rapport with others. The empathetic are able to understand and share someone's feelings. Their compassion breeds trust and connection. A lively sense of humor also makes people magnetic. They don't take life too seriously and can laugh at their own foibles. This playful charm puts people at ease. Though different, these traits create an effect that draws people in. They allow authentic bonds to form, bringing more joy and connection into the world. Number 10. Insight. Individuals with deep insight and wisdom tend to attract others eager to learn from them. Their ability to cut through complexity provides value that people gravitate toward. These reflective types ponder the big questions of life. They synthesize ideas and observations into meaningful philosophies. Their intellect aims at fundamental truths rather than trivial facts. Yet their knowledge makes them humble, not arrogant. They are aware of how little we really understand. This curiosity keeps them engaged and questioning rather than closed off. Insightful people express complex concepts simply without oversimplifying. They distill the essence and share it through apt metaphors and analogies. This clarity helps others grasp new perspectives. People seek their guidance when struggling with ambiguity. Their frameworks throw light on shadowy problems. They help people make sense of the world and their place in it. Their understanding comes from lived experience, not just abstraction. They have tested their philosophies in the laboratory of life. This depth gives their words weight. Insightful people emanate wisdom quietly rather than preaching it. Their words land softly, yet stick. They lead others to their own revelations through questions and nudges. Their intellect is a lantern, not a spotlight. This humble wisdom draws people hungry for meaning into their glow. Number 11. Curiosity. Those with an insatiable curiosity and passion for learning naturally intrigue others. Their wide-eyed engagement with the world is infectious. Like a child, they find wonder and fascination everywhere. Ordinary moments become adventures when experienced through their lens of presence. This innate curiosity drives their explorations. They constantly seek out new perspectives, ideas, and experiences. Stagnation is their enemy. Their curiosity extends to people as well. They ask thoughtful questions to uncover hidden depths in others. Their interest makes people feel valued, eager to understand, not simply discuss. They listen intently when learning from someone. They absorb new stories and worldviews without judgment. Curiosity expands their thinking and worldview. Since no one has all the answers, they stay open and humble. This flexible mindset balances their learning. People feel energized being around the curious. Their zeal for growth and discovery awakens your own latent wonder about the world. Their interest in you awakens your interest in yourself. This infectious curiosity makes them magnetic. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the magnetic traits that draw people in and spark connection. I hope you discovered insights both useful for yourself and understanding others. If you found value in this video, I'd be grateful if you gave it a like and subscribed for more Stoic content. I aim to provide knowledge that enriches your relationships and helps you cultivate inner growth. Your feedback and engagement allow me to reach more people with these empowering ideas. Lastly, I'd appreciate if you shared this video with someone you think may benefit from learning about magnetic traits. Maybe they're going through a tough time and could use the reminder of their inner magnetism. Or there's someone in your life who strikes you as particularly charismatic. Sharing this video can provide them with more self-awareness. Ultimately, if this video resonated with you, chances are it will also speak to someone in your network. By sharing it wider, together we can help more people tap into their own magnetism and use it to uplift others. The most magnetic people improve not only themselves, but their whole community. Thank you again all for watching, and may you all find peace and serenity in the Stoic ways.